See, there is a body. There is a soul. This prana is spirit. It is called the soul. And you already know the body. It has 8 senses like the hand, foot, eye, nose, etc. So you have 2 things, right? One is you and the other is your body. If he gives up his life, people say he is dead. Hell, heaven, Vaikuntha went somewhere. He left the body. So it means the one who leaves the body is very important. Because when he left, this body became zero. Can't see, can't hear, can't touch, can't think. Can't do any work. This body also starts decaying. No one can keep it at home even for 4 days. So there is a big difference between me and my body. So this is the body and I am the soul of this body. These are 2 things. What is the main thing in both of these? The body is the servant of the soul. And not just a servant. As you work in the world, there is a limit to the work of the world. You have to leave work for 1 day. You will retire directly, or if misbehaves, you will be fired, or you can resign at your own will. But this body does not retire like a servant. Cannot leave the service. One should always serve the soul. Doesn't this physical body end when the soul leaves the body? Yes, but there is a subtle body. Leaving the physical body, one gets a subtle body. What is it? When you sleep, you dream from that subtle body. In the dream, these senses also present, the body also present. How it is possible? That is the subtle body. So the body that is with you in the dream goes with you even after death. Everyone's mind goes together. This thick broad skin remains here with the bone. So the service of soul should be done. The mind does not leave the service even for a moment, even for a second. Now, what do you always think? How to get happiness? How do you find peace? If you do this work, you will get happiness. If your daughter gets married, you will get happiness. If you get 1 crore, you will get happiness. If you go there and see the mountain, you will get happiness. You are doing service all the time. Which is the service of soul. God has given such a servant. It can never misbehave. All the time it is only for the soul to keep trying. Therefore, you understand that the name of this body, senses, mind and intellect is the body. So I am prana, which is the servant of soul. Similarly, the soul of my soul is Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna is the Supreme Lord of all living souls, and all souls are the bodies of Shri Krishna. Veda says, this means that this living entity is a natural servant of the Lord, and this living entity always desires the pleasure of the Lord. You bring joy to the world. So the soul says, this is not our pleasure. When you give us ours, I say yes, it's ours, that is, when the pleasure of the Lord is attained, then I stop running in this world. The soul of our soul is Shri Krishna, and the soul of Shri Krishna is Radha. Kanda Purana says, the soul of Atma Rama Lord Krishna is Radharani. That is why Shri Krishna is the servant, pressing Radharani's feet. Just as we are the servants of this soul, senses, mind and intellect, our soul is also servant of Shri Krishna. Similarly, Radharani is soul of Shri Krishna.